Good morning, everybody. It's 2:47 a.m. Sunday morning, and Saturday morning, and my name is Andrew Chung.
My name is Kevin.
Alright, cool. And today we're just gonna talk about dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah. So
Dreams.
first, you guys just wanna. What's the first thing you wanna talk about?
Dreams. Okay, so dreams. Explain. So, before this video started, we were talking about lucid dreams.
Yes, which is a dream where you realize that you're actually dreaming, and then you like control what happens inside the dream and stuff. Right?
Okay, on a personal topic, I don't know about lucid dreams. It's so, it seems so I don't know, so artificial. Like, okay, I like the idea of practicing lucid dreams to the point where you can remember the dream, but to the point where you can control the dream, I don't like it, because I like to pretend dreams. I don't know, a special meaning, maybe almost to the point of spiritual, like a fantasy, an otherworldly kind of deal. I'm not religious, no, I'm not religious, but if you start to control your dreams, it loses meaning. I like to pretend dreams have meaning, but if you keep practicing lucid dreams and you can control it, it means it's meaningless. I mean,
I understand what you mean.
You guys don't feel dreams are something special?
Yeah. Well, what I have to say about that is, even though that's one perspective looking at dreaming, but alright, so pretty much in class, okay, I know. Let me just say, pretty much in class, we're talking about Inception, the movie, and there was this person that was dreaming, not because he wanted to have random fun dreams randomly, but he was dreaming for the sole purpose of going back to a reality he once had. He just always wanted to control his dream, sort of. He just always wanted to go back into his dreams and live the memories of the past, which was the wife he used to have that ended up dying. So pretty much that's another. Leonardo DiCaprio's wife in the movie ended up dying in Inception, inside the dream within a dream, because after they both woke up, like 50 years later, her wife still thought that they were living in a dream world, so she ended up killing herself. So Leonardo DiCaprio wants to go back to keep living that dream world, keep pretending that his wife is still alive, and that's what he got from the dream. So that's why some people would prefer lucid dreams and not just random dreams, which is also bad in this case because we're just making him feel guilty and guilty. Alright, what about your perspective on dreams?
Dreams are where I have to go. The dreams are. Oh, when you think about dreams in general, you think about goals and the place you want to be at the end stage of your life. So basically, it's there for you to reach. How you get there depends on you, but there are different interpretations of dreams. That one
I
dream.
think we're talking more about sleeping dreams though.
Well, in that case, sleeping dreams are more of our desires and wants. My stepfather used to say to me, like 10% of my dreams are desires when we were like in elementary schools.
And 90% are just random?
I guess.
Alright.
So, but it changes because psychology is still new and it's getting more detailed and it's getting very good. So, but dreams are basically. So there are a few types of dreams where the first part is where you manifest when you're sleeping. Like, you know you're dreaming, and when you wake up, you can remember it by short term, but then you forget about it later. Whereas it's like an iceberg. Like the way you manifest is that tip of the iceberg, and as you go deeper, you start to remember. You start to forget, and you can't recall what you dreamed. As you get deeper into your conscious, as the psychologist says.
I personally think it's a little more not practicals, that were more straightforward. Than it's harder to remember a dream because if you actually, do you guys know that a little fun fact about dreams? Each dreams only last a couple seconds each. Your entire dream sequence doesn't last over a minute. That's why it's hard to remember. That's what I think. Like if you guys honestly think about it, how fast do your dreams just rapid fire machine gun out of your head? Each scene goes by really, really quickly. Think about how fast your dreams actually go. Dreams, honestly, you wake up from a 10-second dream. Do you guys realize that?
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard to remember.
I think I do. Whenever I remember all of the dreams I have, they're not like long stories. They're just like a sequence. Like
It's
I'm in
rapid fire.
Yeah, like I'm in a train, and like something happens, and then it just ends. Like
Yeah,
really short.
it's very
time.
quick.
Yeah.
Even if you're going through this whole cycle of baby growing up to old, that probably happened in like 4 seconds. Yeah, it's crazy.
The thing is, I had this weird thing when I was dreaming, and I woke up, and then when I slept for the next day, I had the same dream but in continuation, and then the next day too. So I had 3 day, 3 dream, same sequence. I thought it was weird,
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty weird.
and I thought it was pretty cool.
Little weird.
Thanks.
Alright, so pretty much, another thing I have is I also used to have a reoccurring dream. It happened when I was pretty young. Whenever I used to be stressed or pressured or something, as in my childhood, I used to have this constantly recurring dream where I would be in a car, or it might not even be me. All I saw was just like a black limousine going into like this dark mansion and stuff. That was always during the nighttime, and then right after that, I would just be like lifting this humongous boulder, which is like 100 tons, and just be like, during that instant when I was lifting the boulder, my dream was making me picture me doing that. I just felt like so much stress, and whenever I woke up from that, I would just be like in sweat and stuff. So pretty much, yeah, that was a really weird dream. I wouldn't say it was lucid, as in like I got to control it, but it was a dream that I would always continually have in my childhood, constantly whenever I was stressed out or pressured, and even if I didn't want it, I still ended up having it. And when I woke up, I was like, why do I keep having this dream? So I guess it wasn't a lucid dream, it was just a reoccurring dream that I could never control. But I wish it was a dream that I could just go back and just be like, no, I don't want to lift that boulder anymore. I want to do something else. I want to fly in the sky and like fly around and stuff.
I can show you.
I believe I can.
You have anything like that? Reoccurring dream?
The funny thing about this, I only have one, maybe multiple recurring dreams, but the only one I remember at the moment. I have one recurring dream, and it's the only lucid dream I actually know about.
Okay.
And it's about the same dream about that kid with the toys. Okay, let me start from the beginning again. Okay, there was this Asian Chinese cartoon thing. It was about these two kids during time of war, and they lost both their parents. So it's just an older brother taking care of a younger sibling. But that has nothing to do with it. For some reason, let's take the head of the main character, the face of the main character. Now put his head on the body of a zombie skeleton.
What does that look like?
Zombie
A
skeleton.
zombie skeleton.
So
Pretty
is it
much
a
like-
skeleton
With
or
like
a zombie?
with like a human head. Like it was okay. So that's basically when I was a kid. I was really afraid of zombie games or like Resident Evil. That deal, man, zombies creep me the crap out. Now I'm like, so I was afraid of it. So like I dreamt of it basically chasing me. It was the human head. I don't know what it has to do with the cartoon character. He had a human head, and it had the zombie body, and it was chasing me, and it chased me into my room. And we literally ran around in the room. Like, I don't know how you catch me. So basically, I don't know what happened.
Dreams. It's a dream.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, and then I realized I was dreaming, and then like I don't know. This is a reoccurring thing. This is a reoccurring dream. Like I would blink because I realized I was in a dream. I would blink, open my eyes, and there's a different scene. I would keep blinking and blinking. Where in one scene, I flash into like this a baby bottle of warm milk, and then I woke up. Bam. I just woke up. That's it. Baby bottle, zombie. That's it. It's a reoccurring. I've had it like 3 times.
So the
And it's
aspect
only
you
lucid
could
dream.
control was the thing you could control in the dream was.
I can wake up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to talk about the topic of dreams because.
It's very broad.
Yeah, and also another thing, your best memory of a dream is like literally the first minute after you wake up, and you might not even remember it until like a couple minutes after you wake up. You guys understand what I mean? Like you would have a dream, then you would be up for like a couple of minutes, and you'll be like, oh wait, I just had that dream. But that's like your best memory of it. So it's really difficult recollecting dreams. I barely remember any. Oh yeah.
Kevin, take it away.
Alright.
Ooh, I'm a siren.
I am a siren.
Alright, cool.
This is not a video. You're actually in the dream watching this video that does not exist in this reality.
Yes.
So
you
hence,
guys are-
this guy deserves an F for this assignment.
What? But I can't possibly get an ad. There's no rating for this. She's only 25.
When you close this video, please delete it. This is actually a dream. It's not.
I have to say it on my laptop, so I'll just re-upload it, whatever. So, is there any other things about dreams you want to talk about? Or no, we're done.
I think I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, cool. I just wanted to also say that I'm going to try to practice
I'm not
lucid
done.
dreams. Okay, whoops. You didn't say anything. Okay, go.
You never asked.
So,
Remember, guys, keep dreaming on. Dreams could be good. Could be bad.
Can I tell a really racist joke? How does it do with jokes?
Afterwards.
No, can I tell it in the video?
Nope, because I'll just edit it out. But this, okay, you know what? The last minute has been absolutely nothing. I'm gonna freaking edit.
Can I
I'm
spice?
not even.
Can I spice
edit
this
it
up? Can I,
Dreams
okay.
are very
So,
broad.
why do black people have nightmares?
Everybody has nightmares.
Why do black people have nightmares?
Everybody has nightmares.
Why-
What are you talking about?
Why
That's
do-
racist. I have nightmares.
Why do black people?
I have
Why do
nightmares.
black people only have nightmares?
Why?
Because the last one that had a dream got shot.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck you! I need to find a way to delete this. How do you edit a? How do you edit? Okay.
Wait.
I didn't even say goodbye. You know,
Ah.
I'm just gonna leave this video. I'm just gonna leave this part out.
Please,
We need a moment of silence.
remember.
Ouch.
What's your class name? What's your class name?
We need a moment
Class,
of silence for the guy
room.
who got shot.
Class. Just say class.
All right, class of this guy. Dream on.
And let's have a moment of silence for the guy who got shot.
Bye.